Hey guys, I'm back again. Just gonna do a mini review on a vehicle I got while I was on my little break there. I tried to find it on Tower Hobbies, and it seemed to be out of stock and back ordered. So I actually went on to Amazon and I found it there. So I ordered it. It's the arrma tallion 8-scale truggy. Heard lots of great things about it, and just figured I'd give it a try. Looks like a great RC. So got the Pro-Am Bulldog Body that I'll be painting up to put on there, and holy crap, because that's a thick body, guys. Like that's probably one of the most solid bodies for an RC that I've seen, period. If any of you guys want a really good bashing body, I'd probably say that the Pro-Am Bulldog is a great way to go. So anyways, back to the truggy here. When I got it out of the box, when it first arrived, I took it out and I put it down on the ground, and I went to push it, and I noticed that the back end was locked up in it, and I thought, you know, that's not right. So I proceeded to take the rear diff apart, and I found that one of the actual planet gears inside the diff was broken in half. So I went and I continued testing the rest of the vehicle, because that wasn't a very good sign. And I also found that the steering servo was making some pretty nasty noises. And this is right out of the box, a brand new vehicle. So I contacted arrma, and they were super cool. They made it right. They quickly sent me a brand new steering servo and all new gears for my differential. They didn't want the old servo back. They didn't ask any questions, really. They just apologized and sent me my parts. So that's really good on arrma for making that right for me. A few other things I've done to it is I got the Badland 3.8s on there. I got the 1/2-inch offset on them, so they make it just ridiculously wide. Handles like crazy. I also put a Savox 1256 titanium gear servo in there. Also just adds to the handling of the vehicle, which is great. This thing comes with just massive, I think they're 16mm all aluminum shocks. They've even got the dust boots on them, which is really nice to keep all the crud out of the seals. Huge 5mm shock towers. Those things are just thick, really cool. Probably one of the nicest bodies I've seen on an RTR RC. It has this pearl in the red. If you look, it almost turns like a pink, kind of bright red color with metallic flake in it. Super nice. It's beautiful to look at. So I'm pretty happy with it, despite the waiting for my parts and having to deal with that. I think it'll be a really good RC. So here's the servo that I installed in there. Like I said, it's the Savox 1256 titanium gear. It has a 180 amp ESC in there. This is the new style ESC. arrma made a previous batch to this that people were having problems with. So telltale sign that this is the new run is that the top grill on here is actually 3D. It's not just cut out. It's actually raised and has some shape to it. So also the external fan wire is another sign of that. This is the new style. So happy about that. One thing that you guys probably want to know, if any of you guys are planning on buying this thing and want to run Futaba receiver in it, it is next to impossible to get it in there. So I had to use my Dremel tool and actually, take some plastic out of there to get it to fit. But it did end up going in okay. Didn't have to weaken anything too much. I just had to shave off a couple of the corners in the top edge there, right inside here, and managed to wedge that receiver in there so I can run my Futaba with it. Just an overall look of the vehicle, guys. It's got really nice big beefy plastic parts everywhere, 5mm shock towers front and back. Sort of point of concern may be that the bearings are quite small and thin, but I don't plan on bashing the hell out of this thing. It's, you know, I've got a Savage Flux for that. I'll probably be sending this thing around a track and, you know, just beating up some parking lots and doing some nice little jumps and things. I don't plan on throwing it off any cliffs, doing backflips and stuff, so hopefully those little bearings will hold up. What else can I say about it, guys? I don't know. Pretty sweet looking truggy. Comes with sway bars front and back out of the box. You've actually got ride height adjuster set screws on the front that sort of go into these ears so you can control how high or low the front end of the vehicle sits. Seems really nice to work on. I actually went ahead and I put in all stainless steel screws wherever I could. So that'll help prevent against any kind of rusting, because I really don't like that. And I don't know, this thing might be getting a bigger system down the road, but for now this arrma motor seems great. I believe it's a 2050 kV. There it says on the back, you guys can see 2050 kV. Thing flies on 6S with the stock gearing. I've got no reason to do anything to it. Motor seemed to stay pretty, you know, it was warm but not blazing hot. I know that another weak spot on these can be the rear wing mount, so I will be beefing that up with some carbon fiber and also doing the round middle supports there. I'll be doing those out of aluminum, and hopefully I won't have any problems with the wing braking. And yeah, guys, so that's just a quick look at my arrma tallion, and just another RC to add to the stable here. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed the quick review. If you have any questions about it or any tips for me, feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, guys, that's it. So I'll see you in the next vid, and cheers.